Hello guys and welcome back to Nessa Nell. So today I'll be making some real authentic Jamaican rice and peas, probably with a little dash of stewed pork. So stay tuned. Okay, so firstly, you'll just need like a half cup of peas. It depends on how many peas you like, how much peas you like, right? So you put it to soak for 1 hour. Now, I put my peas to pressure for at least 20 minutes. When it start go, you start timing it from there for 20 minutes. What's in my peas? 5 cloves of garlic and some pimento seeds. Those things on the top that you're seeing right there, those are garlic. All right. So this is the starting process. My peas has been pressured. It was pressuring for 20 minutes and I turn it off. So now I'm going to test the texture just by judging it. Looking at that, you can see that the peas is soft. The peas begin to split. So from you see the peas them and you say, all right, them start split. Say yeah man, the peas here look like it ready. We're gonna test the one and if we squeeze it and it come out, say, that's soft. Peas is ready. Peas is ready. Alright, so after that, we're going to transfer the peas from the pressure cooker to the pot that you'll be cooking the rice and peas into. Alright. At the starting, I said this will be a little rice and peas with a dash of stewed pork. So here is my pork. You can skip this part if you just want to see how to do the rice and peas, right? So my stew pork has been seasoned. If you want to see how I season my stew pork, just tell me in the comment section and I will let you know, and I will do a video of how you wash it, how you clean it, how you season it. That is my water that I'll be adding to the pressure cooker. So you put the water to boil. Now I'm going to fry my stew pork a little, not fry, but brown it before I put it to pressure. So this is me browning that stew pork, giving it that little nice, I don't know, but that is what Caribbean people do most time, them brown it. So that is what I am doing. Alright, so I've browned my meat on 2 sides. I'll add it to the pressure cooker and I'll add my boiling hot water to it. Now let's get back to the rice. We start seasoning up our rice, put our peas on the pot to start bubble, and now I'm adding a Scoth Bonnet pepper. Make sure it's not burst. If it bursts, Escallion, otherwise known as green onions. If pepper bursts, you see, that is thyme. Right there, you add the thyme. Scoth Bonnet, don't make it burst. Your mouth will burn. No milk or water can save you. I warn you. So this is to just flavor up the pot now. And we're going to add a little salt. Like this should be a teaspoon, but add the salt and you just stir it around. And it depends on how salty you want your food, how the flavor and all of that you want. Some persons don't like a lot of salt. You could add another spoon if you like. Then I'll just add a little margarine. This looks like a tablespoon. Who knows? And I'll just add that butter to my peas with flavoring up the water, We want it to taste nice. Your neighbor going past and smelling. What Miss Pat over there cooking? They smell good, man. Rice and peas supposed to smell good on Sunday daytime. Alright. After this, you know what come next? The one thing what people smell from far, the coconut milk. Alright, so I'll be using Grace coconut milk powder. Now all of this food that I am cooking is just for 2 persons. So I'll just be using a half pack of this Grace coconut milk powder because, as I said, it's just for two of us, two persons. So I don't need much. If you are cooking for like 4 or more persons, then you can use the entire pack of coconut milk powder, okay? So just use your judgment, but half pack is good enough for 2 to 3 persons. Okay, so after I finish mixing my coconut milk powder with the water, I'll add it to my, what you want to call this, my seasoned peas water. I don't know, with my peas. Yeah, and trust me, man, this will turn up the flavor. Alright, so after this, I'll just let it boil for a little, like 5 minutes, and then I'll add my rice to the water. Wait a minute, people, before you add your rice to the water, make sure you wash it. I'll be using the blue ribbon rice. This rice, it's so easy to cook. Like, you just put it on with the water, it steams so well. You don't need to add any extra water. You don't have to put plastic bag over the rice to steam. No, this rice is just that good. Now, I will wash my rice for like 2 to 3 times. Each time you wash your rice, remember to drain off the water, right? So that's what you do when you wash your clothes. You don't leave, well, some people might do that, but yes. So anyway, I washed my rice like 2 to 3 times, and I'll be adding it to the peas. Then I'll just stir the rice around in it a little so that the rice can even out in the pot. And now, I have not forgotten about my pork, right? While I'm doing this, it is being pressured. I'm pressuring it on the other stove, on the other burner. So when I'm finished with this, see here, it's finished pressuring. Since it finished pressure now, guess what I did? I transferred it to a smaller pot. So this will make it easier to cook. Now I'm just checking on my rice. It's going along quite well. My pork is boiling, and then I'll just go ahead and add my seasons to it. Those are my seasons. That includes like tomatoes, onions, green peppers. Yes, that's what is in my season. And I'll just stir those around and put that to steam. I'll also add a little thyme. That's thyme, and it season up your pot nice. Not like make it taste good, man. Yeah. Alright, I'll go ahead and add some Grace tomato ketchup. It doesn't matter if it's Cal's or Lasco. As long as it's ketchup, it's good. It doesn't matter the brand. This is not a sponsorship video. That's the one I had in my kitchen. That's the one I'm using. As I said before, if you don't want to see this section, you can skip ahead and go to the rice. Now, the rice and peas has been steaming. Once the water has dried out, you turn down the fire. Right, so this is the end product. After all the water has been dried out, you turn down the fire to a low heat and you leave it to steam. And this is the end product. This is what happens. This is how it turns out. Thanks for watching my video. Remember to like, subscribe, and tell a friend. Goodbye.